As I was hanging out at the KTM workshop, I met this guy who recommended me quite a few routes here around Cuenca, and now I'm going for just a short one, about 40 kilometers, so kind of 1 hour-ish. Oh wow, seriously? This is Cherry, my KTM 390 adventure, and me, Alena. And in this season, we're traveling around Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. We love gorgeous views, beautiful roads, and we don't mind a little bit of challenge. Let's go exploring! So now we have the issue of the oil pressure and a leaking shock. Amazing. If you watched the previous episode, you know that Cherry and we got some technical issues when we were heading towards the border with Peru. So we kind of turned around and went back to the nearest big city, which happened to be Cuenca. So I'm in Cuenca and I found a KTM workshop. Oh my god, happiness is real. Luckily, it wasn't a serious issue, it was just the sensor, the pressure sensor. So we replaced the sensor and here we go, we're good again. So the second issue was the shock, which was leaking oil like crazy. Apparently, the last time that my shock got fixed, they put in the wrong seal, or not a very good seal. So that started leaking less than 3 weeks later. Amazing, right? So yeah, now that everything is fixed, I'm trying to go for a little ride and check that everything is working in the best way possible. Cuenca also happens to be the most beautiful city in Ecuador. It's known for its laid-back atmosphere, European elegance, and fine architecture. The historic center of Cuenca has the status of a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Although the architecture of the center is mostly Spanish colonial, it carefully preserves the traces of Cañari and Inca cultures. Beautiful, it's like colonial style, as you can see, the cobblestone streets. There are so many like cute places, lots of cafes, lots of super cute balconies. Just so pretty. The only problem, of course, is the electricity cuts, like everywhere in Ecuador. So you see there are like generators in front of all the shops, and yeah, obviously it makes the city quite noisy. Well, luckily here in Cuenca the electricity cuts are not too bad comparing to Amalusa, where we only had electricity for like 6 hours a day. Here the blackouts are 6 hours a day, so that's quite a big difference. You can see there are quite a lot of street vendors selling everything from, I don't know, napkins to fruits, vegetables, avocados. You can see here some kind of gloves and clothing. Cuenca is at 2,500, 2,600 maybe meters above the sea level, so we're quite high up in the mountains here already. So today, as I was hanging out at the KTM workshop, I met this guy who loves off-roading, and he also has a KTM 390 adventure, and he recommended me quite a few routes here around Cuenca. And now I'm going for just a short one, about 40 kilometers, so kind of 1 hour-ish. Look at this beauty. 1 hour-ish route, which starts from a really cool viewpoint right on the other side of the city, and that's where we're going. And actually this guy gave me so many routes and so many recommendations that I'm almost considering staying in Cuenca for a couple of weeks and exploring the surrounding national parks, mountains, trails, all of the cool stuff. I'm not in a hurry. I think my plan to be in Peru within a week has already failed, so I might just as well take my time to explore and enjoy. You see that church up there? That's the starting point of our trail and a very cool viewpoint over the city. So yeah, this is the church that was from down below, and this is the awesome view. How cool is that? Super beautiful view over the whole city. As you can see, Cuenca is quite big. I think it's 600,000 people. Alright, so now we're on the track. And another awesome view. Still a paved road, pretty broken one, but it's paved. Pretty cool, very curvy, a little bit of loose rocks. So I'm drifting a little bit, but nothing crazy just yet. I can see we're gonna have quite a lot of uphill and then obviously downhill. We're gonna be climbing to over 3,000 meters. Wow. You might guess that this is very steep. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is steep. Steep with rocks, everything with love, right? Oh. Okay. And now we're starting the big uphill to 3,000 meters, a bit over. Curious to see how the view is from up there. Well, here we go. That's the test for the new shock. Pretty awesome road. Okay. Challenge accepted. Oh wow. Nice view already. Sweet. Pretty sweet. Woo. What can I say? Life with a proper shock is much better. Woo. Climbing up, climbing up. I think we're getting pretty close to 3,000 meters already. Okay, this is getting even more adventurous. So at least this gives me an idea of the level definition by Andres, the guy who gave me the routes. Because he's like, yeah, it's just a nice chill easy ride right outside of Cuenca. So I'm wondering what are the non-chill easy rides like. Well, pretty good test for my monoshock. I wouldn't be very surprised to see some kind of wild animals here, because this feels pretty remote already. Amazing. Whew. And we're almost at the very top already. Just a little bit left. And then it's going to be a downhill. Is this a downhill already? I guess so. And where is my beautiful view? I feel I've been cheated. Oh wow. Actually, the view doesn't look very bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Oh, and this forest is so cool. Pretty awesome. Half an hour out of Cuenca and you're in a whole different world. And this is one really cool thing about Ecuador. It's a super compact country, but it has so many things. It has the coast, it has the mountains, it has the Amazon. Like I said, just around Cuenca there are like so many really cool routes that I really want to ride, so I'm actually considering staying here for a little while and exploring, because we love exploring. And maybe I will not do all of Peru. Maybe I will only do the northern part of Peru, just to, you know, do some of Peru, because that's what I'm saying in the introduction to the season, you know. Oh yeah, I'm riding Peru, Ecuador and Colombia. Yeah, and I spent 4 months in Ecuador. Oh, well, typical me. It's very difficult to name the seasons because with my love for spontaneous decisions. Oh, I think I have to go back somewhere here. Wrong direction, wrong direction. So with my love for spontaneous decisions, how can I name a season? Oh, wonderful. Is this a single track? Amazing. What am I signing up for right here? Very interesting. This looks a little bit insane. It's also quite steep, right on the edge, with big ruts and plenty of loose rocks. Amazing. Oh wow. I feel like I should have done this as an uphill, not a downhill. Wow. Wow. Exciting. Whew. Oh. And where are we going here? What is this? Oh wow. This sounds like a lot of fun. Pretty awesome indeed. a little bit of enduro, he said. I guess this is the little bit of enduro. Oh wow. And here what? Oh wow. Seriously? Let's try this. Oh my god. What did I sign up for? I thought this was supposed to be a nice, chill, easy ride just outside of the town, you know? Alright. Alright. Oh my god. All these loose rocks, and it's super steep. And of course it's almost sunset time, so I can't really stop to just enjoy this beautiful view. I think it's a couple more kilometers like this actually. I think I can do this. Believe in yourself, Alena. You can do this. Something like this. And then something like this. Very good. And now what? Those rocks. I hope this is the most difficult part, and it's gonna get much easier from now on. Okay, so what? Lesson number 1. Don't believe it's gonna be an easy route. Lesson number 2. Don't do it just before sunset, thinking it's gonna be an easy route. Okay. Oh, amazing. Cherry, thank you for stalling on me right in the middle of this. Okay. Woo! Wonderful. What am I doing on this trail anyway? Oh my god. Just the last bit. Come on, Alena, you can do it. Alona and Cherry, you two girls can do it. Wow. We just need to do this little steep part and we should be good. Just this last little steep part. Okay. Okay. No. It's crazy how much I'm sliding. This is so steep. You wouldn't imagine. Well saved. Very nice save. Maybe I can somehow move over here. Okay. I just want to get out of here. Last little bit. Very last. I'm glad I'm doing this alone, you know? Because I don't want anybody to know that I'm such a chicken. The best plan would be to get onto this right lane. Okay. 1, 2. Three. Nice little easy off-road just right outside of the town. Perfect adventure that I did not expect but did receive. Cuenca, I'm happy to see you. Back at the viewpoint of Turi. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty very awesome. It's so good to be back. I like Cuenca. It's pretty, right? Not just as much traffic now as it was a couple of hours ago.